High achievers love optimization. Whether that's better apps, better routines, or more output every hour. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Speed is not the problem. Direction is. And if you're ambitious, that really matters. Last week, we talked about the salary trap, about running a financial operating system that you didn't design. Today, we go deeper, because once people sense the structure might be fragile, they usually respond in the same way. They work harder, longer hours, more responsibility, and more output. But they're still relying on one stream. And that's what I call the efficiency trap. And I've done it. When I felt pressure, I didn't redesign the structure. I optimized my effort. I became more efficient, more capable, more productive, more reliable. And it felt responsible. But here's what I didn't see. Efficiency inside the wrong structure still produces fragility. It just produces it faster. So let me put it visually for you. Efficiency is climbing the ladder faster. Effectiveness is checking which wall the ladder is leaning against. Most ambitious people are sprinting up a ladder that leads to a ceiling rather than the sky. Hard work is not the variable that's missing. Structure is. There's a powerful idea in a book called The Slight Edge. Because most people think compounding applies just to savings. But compounding applies to effort too. And if your effort only pays you once, it compounds exhaustion. If your effort creates something that pays you repeatedly, it compounds leverage. And that's the difference. It's not about working less. It's about building something that works with you. So the efficiency trap looks like this. You negotiate your salary. You improve your skills. You increase output. You become indispensable. But your income still depends on showing up. And that's obviously not a flaw in character. It's a flaw in design. And ambitious people are particularly vulnerable to this, because ambition loves optimization. But wealth requires architecture. In another book, Psycho-Cybernetics, behaviour follows identity. If your identity is hard worker, you'll double down on effort. But if your identity becomes architect, you start thinking in layers. You stop asking, how can I do more? And start asking, how can this pay me more than just once? And that simple shift changes everything. There's also a very practical layer here. One income stream is a concentration risk. In investing, no serious strategist would put everything into one asset. But in income, you do it every single day. Next week, I want to look at that properly. Not emotionally, structurally. Because income design should follow the same logic as portfolio design. If you're ambitious, you don't need to move faster. You need to check the wall. Hard work is admirable, but hard work alone isn't strategy. So this week, just sit with this and ask yourself, are you optimizing effort or redesigning structure? Stay with me and let's build income differently.